Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? It's Richard Quo, and this week I want to talk about how do you diffuse an argument or a disagreement. The acronym I want to use is ALC, which is accept, let go, and compromise. Accept, let go, and compromise. All right, here we go. So first of all, if you are trying to win an argument, this video is probably not for you. This is about diffusing and creating a solution that best fits both parties. So let's say you're having an argument and you're arguing about, hey, dude, you paid for the meal last time. I'll pay for you this time. And the other person's like, no, you paid last time. Let me do this. And you're getting fired up. Or maybe it's the other way around. Like, hey, dude, I paid last time. It's your time. It's your turn to pay. Whatever it is, you get frustrated at each other. You're just like, dude, put whatever argument you had last with another person. Maybe you're just fighting over relationships or whatever. Boys, girls. So A is for acceptance. Now, this might sound a little crazy to some of you, but acceptance, what this step is, what I want you to do is I want you to just accept the whatever the other person is saying as a truth, regardless if you agree or not. Just accept, like, hey, you know what? That's true. Got it. Okay, so the reason why acceptance is an important piece is because it allows us to remove our ego. It allows us to remove the need to be right. This need to be like, oh dude, no, like I'm right, you're wrong. Like, why don't you just listen to me? And the point of this is so we can start seeing the other person's perspective, and so our minds don't get clouded on like what's right, what's wrong. So acceptance, it allows the other person's opinion and your opinion to be on the same playing field instead of like thinking one's greater than the other. So that's A for acceptance. L is for letting go. Letting go. If you want to create a result that fits both of you very well and stop this continuous cycle of arguing, I think the second part is letting go of the expected result. Because whenever we argue, it's usually we want to be right, and sometimes the best answer is not to be right or your solution. I think a lot of times we like to be right because that's what we do as human beings. But life isn't always about being right. Sometimes life is about working together to create a solution. So L for letting go. Let go of the expectations of the other person having to listen to you, or because look, you're doing that and the other person's doing the same thing. And the last letter, C, is for compromise. Compromise meaning both of you get to work together to create an agreement. There's always a way to compromise, I want to say 90-something% of the time. And if people just kind of calm themselves down and just, instead of like making this me versus them, make it a we. Like, even though we're arguing right now, let's work together to find a solution, because why waste our time just yelling at each other or arguing our whole lives away? All right, hopefully this video was helpful for you. If it is, if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. If you're on Facebook or any other social media, like it, share it. I would really appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing you and providing more content to you next week. All right, take care, much love, peace. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? It's Richard Quo, and this week I want to talk about how do we just be present, and why is that even important? I also want to talk about like how do we stop over-analyzing everything that's going on in our heads right now. To be present with someone else, to look them in the eyes, and not only